Thank you.
Okay, this is another warrior build guide. The last one was full berserker DPS. This one's more of a wildless world tank. You don't really deal much damage, but yeah, I'll get to it. Okay, so weapons are hammer and greatsword. Hammer greatsword is usually really good for wildless world. Greatsword is more for mobility. You won't really use it much in fights. The main thing you'll be doing is just spinning through people. But hammer for wildless world's really good. That's an AoE knockback. That's a single target knockback. That's an AoE cripple. That's a 3 target weakness. The auto attack chain is AoE. And Earthshaker is really strong in wildless world. So this is more of a shout build, and we're going to use Shout's healing signet, of course, for like superior healing. Signet of Rage or War Banner, or Battle Standard, I mean. They're both good. Depends if you're running small scale or large scale. So trait points, I'm going to put 4 in defense for Merciless Hammer, reduces cooldown and damage increase. Or when they're disabled, so that's still pretty good. Then Dogged March or Dodged March. So that's when people immobilize, cripple or chill you, you gain regen, 10-second cooldown, and it reduces the duration of those. Then 6 in tactics for vigorous shouts. Shouts heal. That's pretty good. Then empower allies, so you and your allies get more might. It's 600 radius, that's pretty big. Then where it is, lung capacity, so your shouts have less cooldown. Yep, they go to 20 and this one goes to 48. And you go 2 in this for Signet Mastery, is it? Yeah, it is. Or, so you could either go 1 more in this and you get fast hands, which is really good. Or 1 and 3. But you don't really need reckless dodge because you're not a very high power build. So you're gonna go with none of these are really good. Mobile strikes, that's decent, I guess. That's bad. No axe. That's not very good. That's okay, but you'll probably get killed before you vengeance. Vigor when using a stance, no. Adrenaline on shout, so your shouts heal for 1.66k. I mean yep, that's right. And you gain 8 adrenaline. This is adrenaline, so a triple pop gets you pretty high. Earthshaker. Only use the shouts for the adrenaline if you need to do an Earthshaker. So Earthshaker is really strong. And this has 48-second cooldown. You never really use this. And 372 heal. Plus this adrenal health, 390 heal per 3 seconds. It's pretty strong. And yep, you could be using, instead of Fear Me, On My Mark. It's pretty short cooldown for an extra healing, but this is just much stronger when Zerg busting. You can Earthshaker in, Fear Me, Knockout. It's pretty strong with the build. And yes, as you see, 28k, 29k with food. It's about, with your guard stacks as well, that's going to be about 31k health. It's pretty strong in Wildless World. This is all Power Toughness Vitality armor. Okay, Superior Rune of the Trooper. This is number 6, shouts remove a condition for each affected ally. So this also removes 2 conditions. This removes 1 for you and all your allies, and this removes 1 for you and all your allies. And the might lasts longer than the cast time, so you build might with that. And have permanent 3 might if you cast it whenever it's off cooldown. Since you have adrenal health, you could maybe use Defiant Stance, but that's more for a stance build. And so with this build, the power is okay, it's pretty low, I'd say. The toughness is pretty high, it's not that high though. Then vitality is really high. Precision is 25%, that's okay. Crit damage doesn't matter. Condition damage, no condition damage. Healing power is a bit extra if you want. Yeah, so this is a Sentinel sword, that's how you get such high health. If you don't want to buy that or don't have a legendary, you can just use a soldier's sword and you'll still have pretty high health. You'll get 29, you'll just lose. How much would you miss? Oh, that was the wrong sword. Okay, so 29k. About 29.5. So you lose about 500 health between Sentinel and Soldier, but that's okay. Soldier has more power, so you'd have that much. And the trinkets are all Berserker, but that's because I don't have Soldier. If you went Soldier, you'd have a bit more health. And yeah, this armor's pretty ugly, I know. Okay, yeah, that's the build. It's mainly for World vs. World frontline tanking. Yeah, a lot of condition removal, fears, stuns, a lot of like CC basically. Might and Fury, so you're basically a high crit chance for a long time. So this combined with this, if you cast for Great Justice when it's off cooldown, that's Perma Fury, so that's pretty good. So you essentially have 50% crit chance around that. Yeah, so that was the build. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.